Hello my friends, it's me Sven from the channel BFD Drives, and today, well, as you can notice, Siggy the bear, he drove me today to here. So let's zoom in to SML CarGroup. It's a company restoring classic cars, Oldtimer and Youngtimer and sports cars. Today is the season ending there, also including a Protestant church worship. But I'm of course here for the classic cars. And well, it's today very windy, and I'm still one of the early birds, and there's not yet very much here, but we can see still something. And yeah, so well, I'm most probably not talking very much because, well, as you can notice here, it's very windy today. Tesla Cybertruck, that's maybe the future. Crazy ugly thing. Loving the wheels. Reminds me about the Hellcat from Dodge. But I'm actually here for the classic cars, as you can notice there, with a big greeting to Model Car Finn. Absolutely amazing Mazda 323 Type BF. I also once had one, the 5-door hatchback, that's what I had. And the facelift, this here's the pre-facelift. Haven't seen one for a long time. This is really amazing. I'm just going a little bit backwards because I want it without my shadow. It's so windy today. Volkswagen Corrado, also a beauty, the must-have car. Opel Ascona B, the second generation. Wolfgang is also coming here today, but I don't know at what time. So there's a Volkswagen T3 coming, all-wheel drive synchro. Here behind the bushes it's a little bit better about the wind. But here the Corrado. I'm still an early bird, so don't think there's nothing coming. I believe there's some more coming because weather seems to be okay today. Here, by the way, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon from the military, so the Wolf. Here is the Puch logo. Well, Puch actually built them. Nowadays it's built at Magna in Graz. Well, the former Puch factory. So also for a nice image. Beautiful. Here are two more of these wonderful G-Wagons. I'm absolutely loving G-Wagons, no matter if it's the Lexus one for the ordinary people or for the rich people actually, or these military variations. This here's most likely the radio car, I guess. Also very interesting. And both of them have the Puch logo here. So here Puch. So these are some older ones when the factory was still owned by Daimler. What was it? Daimler Puch? Oh, I don't remember, but it stands most likely on the rear end. And well, here's one more. So the Red Cross variation. It's also really cool. It's a long wheelbase, which is even extended. so that this thing can fit into it. You're laying it very high, I would say. Now I'm curious about the rear end. Taillights of the S123. That's interesting. $230 GE. If I'm remembering right, it's most likely from Austria, because here in Germany our Wolves were most likely diesels. This one's also already one of the older ones, but the more luxury variation for the private people. A little dirty, but so is my car. Not sure what model it is. E-Professional, so it's a hybrid. No, G-Professional. I should learn to read. Mercedes-Benz. So then it's most likely before they merged with Chrysler. Wind seems to be behind me, so I guess you can hear me. This is a wonderful small fintail. Well, small in case of Mercedes-Benz back of the time, because compared to my Audi 80, it's seeming like that my Audi is a little bit smaller. That's what she said. Here, the T3 or T25 as it's called in the UK, Volkswagen. It's a four-wheel drive. That's what the Synchro stands for. Usually Volkswagen used the Synchro when they used the all-wheel drive system from Audi. So the Quattro and Synchro should be the same. The Golf Country, for example, had a different system from Magna, or was it still? Yeah, I'm thinking about Magna. So where the G-Wagon is built, and that's why the Golf Country didn't have the Synchro badge. Audi 80, guess whose car it is? Of course, of Siggy the Bear. And here the small fintail, absolutely beautiful car. 200 diesel, so most likely being a wandering dune, but really beautiful. Also, take a look here with the white steering wheel. Such a beautiful car. Here's another wolf coming. Seems to be a little wolf meeting. And there's already some more cars coming. For example, I'm seeing here a Bertone, or Bertone, because it's an Italian brand. Bertone X1/9. So now also from this side, because I'm also taking photos. So, and here the G-Wagon, also 230 GE. Here a wonderful Porsche 968 in red. These are, by the way, also the alloys that were on the Audi RS Avant. 968 CS. Totally loving these completely red taillights. Ooh, the wind is strong today. And here Fiat's only rear mid-engined car, Fiat X1/9. That's actually the Fiat badge here, so it's one of the earlier runs, because later they had the Bertone logo, so they were built by Bertone. And I also forgot to mention that at this show will be also some sports cars, such as this, what is it, Mercedes-Benz GT AMG. Also a beautiful car. Will be for sure a classic. Classic when it's older. Absolutely amazing looking car. New car. I like more the older cars, but yeah, you take what you get. This one here also has the US bumpers, so you can tell here these ugly, longer bumpers.